it's Cass. Today we are going to be doing a hair video, which I am pumped about. You know, I'm always excited about these things. If this is your first time here, please take un momento, por favor. You know, just hit the subscribe button, tippity tap that bell so you can get notifications. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, share the video. You know, I think we all know what's going on here. I want me to, it needs to continue, okay? Thank you very much. If you're returning, thanks for coming back this week. Like I said, I'm going to be doing a hair video, guys. I didn't do much talking in the actual hair process because sweet mother of Neptune, your girl struggled, okay? It wasn't the ponytail, it was my hair. It's just so thick and coarse. It was a lot going on, so you're going to see quite a bit of a struggle, but once again, that's what my channel is for. You know, nothing is perfect, so I want to show you guys that even though I do struggle, the look still came together, baby. Okay, so the superstar of the show obviously is Le Ponytail. Listen, Val sent me this video of this girl with this ponytail and I was like, do I absolutely need this? Of course I do. I had one back in nursing school and I've never been able to find that ponytail again. I still have it. I only wear it on special occasions because, I mean, where can I find her? You can't. So when I saw this and I was just like, wow, and it's human hair. The crazy thing is I have been like in search of one of these for the last few months, and I'll get on Google all the time and put like human hair drawstring ponytail, and all I'm getting is like those new like wraparound ponies. You guys know which ones, where you just clip it in and then you wrap it around. That's all I've been getting, and I'm just like, why does Google not know about everything? I mean, isn't that the point of a search engine? Like, I should have typed that in and this should have came up. So I did get this ponytail from Betterlength, which is hair for black women. I have seen their hair extensions before because they have like curly hair clip-ins catered to like 4C hair, which is super exciting. Obviously they have other textures as well, but basically if you have any kind of kinky coarse hair, they have extensions for you, and you can do clip-ins, you can get the regular bundles, they have ponytails. I mean, you know, Betterlength knew what they were doing, and I'm glad that I invested in this ponytail. It was really no question for me because, like I said, I have been looking for one, and to be able to curl it, straighten it, you know, wear it in its natural state, I was just like, I need it. Alrighty guys, we're gonna get started. So I'm just adding some Eco Styler gel to my hair. I already have some in there, but we're just gonna add a little bit more, okay? We want this hair to be slick and laid. I'm going in with my knee high, and I like to use this just to get my hair to start to stretch. So I'm not actually putting it in the ponytail and, you know, laying it down. I'm just getting it to stretch and applying my Boost Edge Control as well as my Eco Styler gel. I like to use both because the Eco Styler gel, since it's a little bit more watery, it helps get rid of the white cast that the Boost gel can add. But that Boost pomade, baby, that Boost pomade is the truth, and I actually have the big jar of it now, which is super cool. I'm just going in with some heat protectant on my ponytail. I did go and use a blow dryer, which was unnecessary because I did let it air dry. I thought it would further remove some of the kinks, but later on, like once I realized what this ponytail does for me, the kinks are necessary, especially up at the top with the roots. I was really just passing the flat iron through to try to get it to be a little bit more slick closer to the bottom to give me the blown out look. And I ended up going with my Bio Silk because the kinks were a little bit difficult to straighten out. So I had let my hair set in that ponytail just to kind of get it stretched. And now that I have it at the height that I want it, I'm going to just figure out what I want to use to hold it. So I battled between the hair hook, the knee high, and the actual scrunchie. In the end, I ended up going for the scrunchie, but I was just like trying to figure out what would cause less tension on my head. So that's what I went for. I'm gonna just do 2 braids with my ponytails, and that is how I'm gonna get my little top knot. Since my hair is getting longer, I figured this is the easiest way to get the smallest top knot I can. So I'm just using some bobby pins to hold down the top of my hair because I get a good grip, but once I put the scrunchie on, it just does not stay. So I got to use those bobby pins to secure the top of my hair, baby. Also, watching this, my edges have always been like this since I was young. I've seen pictures, but they always just looked a little bit thinner on the side. So I'm going to try to grow them out and see if they will grow. They may or may not, but I'm going to have to get me some black castor oil because I love a good puff, top knot, all of that. And I actually don't wear my hair out often, as you guys know, so I'm not putting much tension on my edges, but I feel like she could use a little bit more, you know, plump and juiciness in there, some fullness. So this is when I go with the scrunchie, y'all. I was like, you know what, she's the master. We're just gonna have to let this ride. But of course, I struggled a little bit. Like I said, I get a good grip, but I tell you, once you start loosening your hand, that scrunchie is just not secure in the bag. At this point, my shoulders were killing me and I was desperate. I was just like, Lord, let this just work, please. I just had to settle with this little bun right here. And now I'm using the bobby pins again to hold down that little hump that's trying to present itself. Now I'm going to put my scarf on, but this is just to kind of hold my hair while I attach the ponytail for 0.5 seconds. Just because I don't want the hair to get all in the way and disrupt my sleek bun that I just worked so hard to put together. So I'm just taking a little piece from the back and I'm going to use it to wrap around the drawstring cord as well as, you know, blend in the ponytail and my hair. I ended up going back later and getting a bigger piece just to cover some of the wefts. So just beware of that. Just see how much hair you need and then you can just always go back and add a little more. We are crafting these edges, baby. So this style was absolutely inspired by Normani. My girl has been killing the ponytail game, okay? So I said I need to curl mine a little bit to give me a little bit of the fun flirty look she had. So I curled mine in towards my face instead of outwards because I wanted it to be like nice and like flipped inwards, of course. So that's what we have going on here. These did drop as well, so I had to put them back in. I suggest using a wand curler and also using hairspray because it just wasn't gonna hold. Flat iron curls never really hold well, period. So I've been using my wand curler, and then I just put some Got2b, the yellow bottle. I use that spray because that always holds my curls really well without putting too much product on the hair. But the flat iron curls are so pretty. Alright guys, we made it to the end of the video. I'm back looking fabulous. Like I said, this ponytail, child, right now I don't have nothing negative to say about this ponytail, okay? The fact that I can curl it and it curled is... I'm emotional and I could cry. The fact that it doesn't look like I have two different textures going on in my head, like it literally looks like my hair got blown out and then, you know, I laid it with my gel and then boom, my ponytail is here and it's laid and it's doing what it needs to do. So I'm super pumped about this because the more natural that I can make my hair look with these things, it just makes me so excited. Absolutely love this. 10 out of 10. The ponytail is... it's a moment. It's a moment, and I'm happy I've added this to my wig collection because the amount of wear and tear we could get out of her, completely worth it. So if you have coarse, kinky hair and you need a ponytail, this is the one, okay? I personally think 16 is like a good natural length. I feel like 18 would have been too much. 20 would have been just too extravagant. And 22, baby, like, where am I going for? I'm not Meg the Stallion. I don't need theatrical, you know? But if that's your look, girl, go for it. But for me personally, it would just give me anxiety if my ponytail was that long. So again, if you have any questions, if anything just didn't look as self-explanatory as I feel like it looked, then just go ahead and ask me any question that you need to down in the comment section. I will see you guys in the next video. I love you so much. Bye.